Beneath the surface of modern society lies a truth often overlooked. Politics has never been the true path to peace, unity, or liberation. This isn't a rebellious idea, it's an ancient knowing. For thousands of years, before the rise of political systems and empires, humanity lived in more organic, spiritually attuned ways. The shift toward politics marked a departure from this natural harmony, a descent into a managed, divided reality. Politics was born not out of unity, but out of the need to control. In ancient tribal societies, elders and councils made decisions rooted in communal well-being and spiritual wisdom. There were no political parties, no artificial lines between left and right, no divide between conservative and liberal. People lived in balance with the land, with each other, and with the unseen energies guiding life. But as empires expanded, the need to govern larger populations grew. Wisdom gave way to strategy. Leadership became hierarchy. Political parties emerged, not to resolve conflict, but to engineer it. The human instinct to cooperate was replaced by loyalty to ideologies. A false spectrum of choice was created, fragmenting society and turning people against one another. The earth, the foundation of all life, became collateral damage in this division. People were separated into colors and causes, fighting over ideas, while the planet, the very canvas of existence, was ignored, abused, and exploited. Modern governments resemble pyramids. Power at the top, labor and energy supporting it from below. They claim to serve the people, but their true allegiance lies elsewhere, with corporations, with banks, with global agendas that feed on dependency and control. True freedom cannot exist within a system designed to govern thought, land, and resources. Even the word government reveals its purpose. It comes from the Latin words gubernare, meaning to control, and mens, meaning mind. Mind control. This is not a structure of liberation. It is a machine. Cold, mechanical, disconnected from the spirit of life. Politics is not just control, it is ritual. Inaugurations, flags, oaths, ceremonies. These are not just traditions, they are symbolic acts, charged with energy, with intent. The symbols of government buildings, pyramids, obelisks, eagles, all-seeing eyes, they echo the language of the ancient mystery schools. They're reminders of something deeper, something hidden. Participation becomes performance. The people are given the illusion of choice, but true power, it moves in silence behind the curtain. People are told they have power, but deep down, they feel they don't. That illusion, though, must be maintained, because without it, the system falls apart. Political parties divide and dilute. They siphon away the natural energy and inner authority of human beings. In exchange, they offer symbols, slogans, and systems designed not to empower, but to pacify. And here lies the dilemma. Real change is impossible in a structure built to prevent it. It is not broken. It is functioning exactly as it was designed. It cycles, it distracts, it delays. It offers the illusion of progress while anchoring humanity in the same place, spiritually, emotionally, ecologically. History reveals the pattern. Elections come and go, leaders rise and fall, promises are made and broken. Yet war continues. Poverty persists, nature suffers, and still the people are told, hope lies in the next vote, the next law, the next savior. But this is not hope. This is dependency, a loop that repeats itself endlessly. A system that offers relief, but never resolution. People vote, protest, pledge allegiance, believing they are participating in change. But participation without transformation is entrapment. True change is spiritual. It does not come from ballots or campaigns. It comes from awakening, from stepping outside the cycle, from reclaiming energy, from remembering truth, from returning to harmony with nature and with each other. It is found in community, not built on systems, but on connection, in generosity, not in accumulation, but in sharing, in awareness, not in law, but in truth. Enlightenment is not a political outcome. It is an inner transformation, a frequency, a remembrance, a return. The beginning of politics marked more than a shift in governance. It marked the beginning of environmental and spiritual collapse. Under civilization came ownership, taxation, punishment, separation from the earth. Then came industrialization, forests leveled, rivers dammed, animals commodified, human labor mechanized. The sacred was replaced by the profitable. Noise drowned out natural frequencies, ancient wisdom was ridiculed or erased, everything became a product, and life lost its soul. This was not civilization, this was domination, disguised as progress. Many speak of a new world order as a threat on the horizon, but in truth, it has already arrived. quietly, methodically over centuries. War, apartheid, division, these were the precursors. Once populations were weakened, politics stepped in as savior. Under the banners of democracy and rights, a global system locked into place. Surveillance, digital control, legal standardization, mass compliance, flags and constitutions became the new gods. People welcomed the cage, never realizing it was a cage. Today, governments mirror one another. A global operating system has emerged. It prioritizes efficiency, obedience, control, not spirit, not community, not the earth. But there is hope, real hope, when people remember, when they step back from the screen, from the noise, from the illusion, and reconnect with their source. The way forward is not through political revolution, but through evolution of consciousness. By building communities rooted in trust and truth, by listening to the earth, not the news, by reclaiming ancient spiritual knowledge that predates all institutions. True civilization still lives, in memory, in silence, in soil. It pulses beneath the concrete, it whispers through the trees, it sings in dreams and in stillness, and those who awaken to it can begin to dream and build something entirely different. Not a world with better politicians, a world with no need for them at all.